Hi, my name's Claudia. I'm 47 years old, and on June 10th, 2012, I suffered a spontaneous coronary artery dissection. I was in the hospital visiting my boyfriend when I had an intense pressure in my chest and pain radiating down my left arm. I was immediately taken over to the emergency room, and I found out I had suffered a massive heart attack. They took me to the catheterization lab almost immediately, and I found out down there that what I had suffered was a tear in one of my arteries, and I would be transported to another hospital. What I didn't realize right away was how serious it was. The cardiologist that did my catheterization inserted a balloon pump to stabilize me, and I was airlifted to Johns Hopkins Hospital in Baltimore, Maryland. I was at Johns Hopkins for 3 days, and I was pretty stable. They had started to wean me off most of my medication, and the cardiologist up there told me that since I was doing so well, they were going to wean me off the balloon pump and possibly send me home in a couple of days. That was on the 13th. As they started to wean me off the balloon pump, I suffered my second heart attack, and I was taken immediately into surgery. I had a bypass, single vessel, on June 13th, and the last thing I remember is signing the papers authorizing them to do the surgery, and 2 days later I woke up in recovery in critical care unit. It took me about a week to get stable enough to leave the hospital. After my bypass, they left the balloon pump in to take pressure off my heart and to assist it while I was recovering. I also had a pacemaker inserted temporarily and numerous chest tubes. I didn't realize how ill I was. It was pretty traumatic. I came home after 5 days in the hospital and started cardiac rehab about a month later. I just now, in January of 2013, returned to work full-time. I still get tired pretty easily. I still don't know why this happened. I don't know what caused it. I had no risk factors for cardiac disease. I had passed a stress test a month before my heart attack. My cholesterol is normal. My blood pressure's low. So I don't know why this happened. I'd like to find some answers. I'd like to know if it's genetic so I could let other family members know. And I'd like to know how to treat it. Right now, I'm on a lot of medication that if I didn't need to, I wouldn't take, and I'm not sure if it's doing me any good or not. So I'd just like some answers.